We got a Hawaiian, and I got sausage, pepperoni, black olives, and mushrooms. So good morning. So I am heading out kind of early this morning. It is Friday, and me and Kip are going to go for a ride. Kip got a new machine, and he's breaking it in, and so he's got to get some easy miles on it. So we're going to go take off and go from Pilcher Reservoir. That's a reservoir. It's you know, it's a nice place. Free camping there, and you know, it's a reservoir if you want to go play in the water. It's nothing fancy out there or anything, but anyway, we're gonna unload there, and we're gonna head up to Anthony Lakes ski resort, and they got summertime. They're open in the summertime. They got mountain biking, you know, stuff like that, and they got a little cafe opened up there, and I guess they're known for like wood-fired pizzas. But anyway, so they got this new smoked pizza, supposed to be pretty good, so I think I'll check that out. I've never been up that way before. I don't know, I might get lost. I have no idea, but we're gonna try to find our way, and I hope we find it there, because I didn't pack a lunch, and I'm gonna be damn hungry if I don't find it. These are pretty cool hills. They're not all that big, but man, they're sure steep up there. They're all like granite. That's really cool. Right up through there today. Okay, so I made it up here to Pilcher Reservoir with Kip. Got some fishermen out there. Water's low, and it's August. A lot of people camping. This is free camping up here, so it's kind of nice. There's camping back up through the trees up there, and it's free. You know, and there's a reservoir here. It's not the prettiest place in the world, but it's nice. It's definitely not as pretty as Kip's new machine. We're gonna have to fix that. It looks way too clean and way too new, so.
This old thing? How'd that get on
there? Yeah. And get over here and make sure that's nice and shiny. Yeah, awful pretty machine. Oh, well, you got nice speakers back there.
7 of them things in there.
Did that come with those?
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's ultimate, yeah.
Yeah, that's one bad thing of mine. I've got the speakers in the front, but I don't have the speakers in the back, and I need to, and with the window I have, I can't put the stock speakers in without changing the window, and I'm not going to do that. So.
Sure.
This is awfully nice. Okay, and we're gonna head off riding. Some campers over here, and the lake is over here, and there's more camping over here. And then you actually go up around, you can go up on the hill up over here, and there's more camping. Like I said, it's free. They don't charge you. And they got fire pits, picnic tables, and like a regular campground. It's a power company thing. For having the reservoir, they have to have this campground, so it's something to do with that. Nice spots. That's where you go up the road, up the hill. That up the hill's where I camped last time, or when I was here. I've only been here one time, but it was cool. Okay, and we're off up the gravel road. So, like I said, I don't think this is going to be anything too crazy of a ride. Pretty easy going. Checking out the views. Not in any hurry. Kip's breaking in his machine. Brand new shiny machine. Nah, we're just gonna take it easy. Ah, check out that view, that's pretty cool. Except I think I made a wrong turn back there, and I'm not quite going the right way, but I have no clue where I'm going. I'm just going. Doing a no-no and driving up the highway, but I don't want to turn around, so I don't know how far it is. But we'll see what happens. called Bear Valley Overlook. And of course you can drive your car up here. That's what it is. Okay, well, we're approaching Anthony Lake Ski Resort area. One of the campgrounds here, Anthony Lake's Campground. It's like Bud Lake Campground back in there. We've got the ski resort right here. I think that's the back way in, I think. And so it's actually the mountain right there. Okay, sounds. Okay, I'll follow you. Kip's got a better place to park. Okay, we're home. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, so our plan was to come up here for lunch, and it's supposed to, we ended up taking the short way over to the highway and then 10 miles of highway, which took no time. So it's only like 10 o'clock in the morning. And anyway, they got, supposedly in the summertime, they've got mountain biking up here, and they've got some good pizza and then beer if you want a beer or something to drink. And so, but it's like 10 o'clock in the morning. So I'm thinking, let's get the drone in the air and kind of check this place out. What do you say? Now you work. Okay, so that was some pretty cool drone flying there. Just checking out ski resort, one lift ski resort. I skied here like 20 years ago. Now, it only has one lift. Uh-oh, look out, you got a little smudgy on you. There, fix that. But, you know, it's only one lift, 4 or 5 runs, but it's cheap, and there's no lines. I mean, literally, I remember skiing down, and if there was like 4 people in front of you, that was a line, you know. Usually you just ski down, got on the lift, so that was nice, you know. And didn't have the big crowds, and so that made it a cool place. Look where you buy your tickets. How much are tickets nowadays? $50. They were $10. 20 years ago, it was $10. Adult was $10. All day, $50. Huh. But still, $50. Go look at these other freaking ski resorts. Well, they want $150. The Star Bottle Saloon, that's where we're going to have lunch, but we're way too early for lunch. We could still go check them out. So this is the lodge here, and there's for the beginners. See where they make the pizzas. Yep, this is where they make the pizzas. Talking about it being smoked pizzas. I can smell fire. It's okay. And they got a grill out here, some tables out here. There's a ski lift over there. Yep. Pretty cool. Let's go snoop around. Little small ski resort. Let's see what it's all about. Okay. They got a good morning. We got a ski shop, bathrooms, food. Oh, let's see, we have lost and found. I'm not gonna walk all the way through it. There's people in there working. They're not open yet. I'm not gonna get in their way. So, yeah, pretty cool. Can't wait till try one of these pizzas cooked in this wood oven. I mean, that's just freaking cool. Really, really cool. You know, it's really crazy. When I skied down this, I mean, I've skied that, and look at all them boulders. And up there's the top of the lift. I've came over the top of that, and it's just nothing but boulders all through there. But I guess, you know, when they got 10 feet of snow, it covers all of it. But it's crazy, all the boulders up through here, and we ski over those. Crazy. There's a lot of wind up there, a lot of wind when I was trying to fly the drone. It was shaking all over the place. It was pretty crazy. Okay, so the place opened up, and me and Kip, we ordered a pizza, and we just got it, and it's cooked from the, check it out. Yeah, he got a Hawaiian, and I got sausage, pepperoni, black olives, and mushrooms. It's really good. We're really enjoying it. Got me a root beer. I'm set. I'm gonna pig out on some lunch. Ready to eat?
You bet.
Okay, so we got done with our lunch, and we're gonna go get lost. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna try to get back the way we meant to come up here, not going down the highway. So I have no clue where I'm going. I'm just kind of winging it, and we'll see what happens. Hey, you got your radio on?
Yes, I do.
All right. So, off we go. Oops, that wasn't the road I want. That was just campground back in there.
Check out this rock boulder. Cool.
In case you're wondering, I have no clue where I'm going. I'm just kind of following the map and hoping it gets me where I want to go. Cool road though, so we'll keep going. Looks like they've been doing a lot of logging up here. And they're brushing now, getting all the brush piled up. Sure cleans out the forest. You have less chance of fire spreading quickly, forest fires. That's a pretty cool view. Got us a work crew up here. Look at all this brush. They're gonna pile it all up. Crazy. Look how big they are. Makes me feel like I'm an ant in a gravel pit. I know I keep saying cool. I was raised in the 60s, but you know, it's just a nice cool little ride through here. The temperature's perfect. I've still got a long sleeve shirt on, and I'm actually getting a little warm. It's nice. It's supposed to only be like 80 today. I'm just loving it. It's just a nice, relaxing ride. Probably not going to be a great video. I'm sorry, not going to be exciting things going on. I'm just in kick back and enjoying the ride. I tell you, it is so nice having ride command and radios. I like the ride command here. That blue dot, that's Kip. I know where he's at back there, and he can see me, so he knows when I turn. And then I can get on the radio too and tell him, hey, stay to the right. because you know the old-fashioned way is you stop and you wait for the next person to get there. Well, that's great in the wintertime, but in the summertime when it's freaking dusty as hell, when you stop and somebody catches up, they got to sit there and wait 5 minutes for the dust to settle in before they can take off again, and it just slows the ride way down. Especially when you have a larger group, everybody's stopping for the next guy, you know, which you have to do because you want to make sure everybody takes the turn. But like with me and Kip with ride command and radios, man, I don't have to stop in turns. I keep an eye on him when I make a turn, and I throw it across the radio. I'm making a turn, and I just keep going, and that way he stays out of the dust, and we stay moving. And I tell you, I love it. And just bragging about it. Yeah, these kind of rides are fun. There's not like great views in here or anything, but it's just we're stuck in the trees, cruising through the trees. It's all shady, you know, not making it in the sun. It's cool. trail is really cool. That's kind of funny. I just radioed Kip. I didn't film it, but I radioed Kip because I could tell that he's the blue dot back there. And I could tell he stopped, and I knew where he stopped. The brush where we just got done going through back there, where the brush was hitting the machine. I know he's back there just creepy crawling through it. I bet because he doesn't want to get scratches on his new machine yet. I bet that's what happened. I radioed him and he said he's on his way. But he's got to get some of those first scratches on it so you can get over that newness. I know I had a hell of a time with that. So pretty when they're brand new, and then yeah, but they're not gonna stay looking pretty. Ooh, check. Oh. Hey, you're gonna find up here, there's kind of an old stump in the road, and you're gonna test your 72-inch skills getting around it.
No, more like 75.
Oh, 75, excuse me. Yeah, you're gonna have a little fun.
Okay, I see a path that goes off to the right here, right where I am. Is that the right spot?
Yeah, yeah.
There's like gravel going uphill.
Yeah, stay to your right. It's a dirt road.
Oh boy, I don't know, because there's like branches just laying right across it. Is this the wrong one?
Oh man, you just disappeared. I stay to the right. Just stay to the right. Oop, where have you been? What the fuck? Battery just died in the front camera. I had to change it. So twice I had to stop and change the battery in the front camera. They didn't last very long. It shut off again. Yeah, he's scraping. He's scraping. Yeah, you did a little tree trimming there.
Yeah, a little bit.
Uh-oh.
Some new ones.
That's mud.
What can you do? Ah,
You haven't got any scratches on it yet. We'll keep working on it.
we'll keep working on it.
Hairpin corner right there. That was a hairpin corner. Let me try to catch him. Kip, see if he should be up here. That's right, road's right there. Comes around and hairpin corner back that way. Just went around. I thought this was a shortcut coming down. I almost turned down this, but it's just a wash. It's not. Maybe it used to be a shortcut, but it don't look like it. There's Kip. I seen him looking at that shortcut too. No, it's not a shortcut. Not a shortcut. It's where the water washes off. So, this is an awesome little ride through these trees. It's so cool. Did I say it was cool? So these roads that we're riding on up here, these are logging roads. You got some of those small roads we're going on that's really cool. You know, those are older logging roads. Oh, you know, stuff's grown over. And you go over to like Sumter, and a lot of those are mining roads. And there's such a huge difference. You know, the logging roads, they have to get log trucks up. Mining roads, they don't have to get log trucks up. So the mining roads are really fun because they get crazy. I mean, they get crazy steep and tight turns, and these roads here, they're more mellow. This is grown over, but it's, you know, it's an easier ride. So they're easier to ride on than the mining roads, but usually they just take you up to somewhere where they log. And it might be a good view there, it might not be a good view there. When you get up to an old mine, at least you're up, you know, there's some history there with the mine. So it's a little more, it's more interesting, but these old logging roads, they're still really cool to ride on. My front camera caught that. That was a coyote that jetted across the road right in front of me. He was a small one. He didn't look very big. I'll have to look on camera. He was fast. He was moving. But I think I caught him on the front cam. Hopefully. That's like North Powder, way over there. Way over there. North Powder and Highway 84. If you were to go to the right, you go into Baker. Left, you go to LeGrand. Right in the middle. Check out that old cabin. That's pretty old. Still has a good metal roof on it, and that's always the trick. You got a good roof on these old cabins, they last a long time. Foundations can be no foundation, it can start sinking, but it's got a good roof on it, it'll keep it dry inside. That's why some of them last 100 years. So this wasn't a very big ride, but we found how to get to Anthony Lakes one way, and we want to make a loop. So next time we come up here, we can go up that way and find another way down, make a loop out of it. There's a way to do it, you just have to find it. That'd be fun. Sometimes, you know, exploring and finding your way is the fun part of the ride. So we're coming back down to Pilcher Reservoir, where we're gonna load up. It's been a short ride. It's about 2:30. No, it's 2 o'clock. And we left at 9, so we've been gone about 5 hours, what this trip's been. But, you know, we hung out there and flew drones at Anthony Lakes and ate. We hung out there for like an hour or so. But it's been a fun little ride. So I hope you guys enjoyed it.